we're live. So my watch has just notified me. Tell me I can manage my stream via my phone. No, I'm quite alright. I don't want to do that, thank you. I can manage it through OBS. I'm good. What? Evening, Sophia? I'm streaming the wrong game. Am I? What do you mean I'm streaming the wrong game? What do you mean I'm streaming the wrong game? What are you talking about? What are you talking about streaming the wrong game? What are you talking about streaming the wrong game, Sophia? Are you trolling me? Let me check. What does it say I'm streaming? What does it say I'm streaming? What does it say I'm streaming? You said I was streaming the wrong game. I don't know. What does it say I'm streaming? Let me check. Oops. Yeah, I think I know what I did. Could you just run the exclamation mark game command a minute, Sophia? I wanna run it by and check that I've definitely done what I think I've done. Just do a thing for me. Just check that I've done what I think I have done. I think I know what I might have done. No? Some stream Planet Coaster. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, girl? Stream elements just come up to the stream Planet Coaster. What are you talking about, girl? What are you talking about, girl? What are you talking about, girl? I'm streaming the wrong game. What are you talking about? It literally says Planet Coaster. Oh no, I can see it. Oh no. Interestingly, I've had a look on my actual stream. Stream Elements thinks I'm playing Planet Coaster, but I've looked at the actual stream. I did do that thing. Oh no. I've just opened up my stream and had a look. I did do that thing. I clicked the wrong one. I clicked Planet Coaster, but it was the wrong one. I've said to everyone I'm streaming Planet Coaster 2. I'm not. But I've said that I'm streaming Planet Coaster 2. I've clicked the wrong Planet Coaster. Oh no. I clicked the wrong Planet Coaster when I'm streaming Planet Coaster 2, that is. Why can I click that as an option on Twitch? Why can I click that? Why can I click that as an option on Twitch? Yep, there we go. That should be able to change that over. Nope, we're not streaming Planet Coaster 2, we're streaming Planet Coaster. There you go. Everybody give your streams a bit of an update. Refresh your streams and it should update saying Planet Coaster. Don't you love it? Don't you just love it when you... There's a sequel to this game coming out and you click the wrong game? Don't you just love it? Don't you just love when there's a sequel coming out to a game and you click the wrong game? Don't you just love it when you do that? There we go. So just give your streams a bit of an update, give them a refresh, and you should be all good. Good and groovy. Now they're Planet Coaster, and not Planet Coaster 2. That was not an intentional thing. That was not an intentional thing, I must admit, I did not. I didn't plan. Just so, did I plan that? No. Did I just click the wrong button? Yes, I did. Was that planned? No. Did I click the wrong button? Abso-flippin'-lutely. I don't know why that's an option I can click on, but hey. It is. Anyway. Anyway, this is nothing to do with Twitch people, for YouTube people. Some changes have happened in this park. There are some changes that have happened in this park for all of you YouTube people. Basically, what I did was, as you can see, there's now a bunch of trees over here. Because we decided that we wouldn't build the studio end. We just sort of leave it. We decided if we leave the studio and not build that, just sort of leave it out and not build studio stuff, and just have it, the park as this tiny little island. We also opened a roller coaster and put some trees around it. Also, I don't know if I can find any. I probably won't. Where can I find? I can find a box. Oh no, there's some. There they are, hanging around here. Basically, I activated the Ghostbusters to, you know, Ghostbusting this park and stuff. So there's going to be Ghostbusters hanging around this park, doing their Ghostbusting thing. And now, the reason why all this happened is I did a stream, as I'm doing now, but that stream was completely broken. That stream was completely broken. Like, it was completely broken, and it didn't work. Basically, I downloaded it, or tried to download it on, like, multiple devices, and it was just like, no! Failed to download. It failed to download all the time, like, every time it failed to download. It failed to download every single time. Like, it failed to download every single time, it just failed. So then I thought, okay, well, export it out to, you know, certain channels and stuff. So I thought, okay, well, export the Livestream Archive channel. Failed to export. And then thought, okay, let's export it to the main channel. It failed to export. I tried it on, like, multiple devices. It wouldn't go anywhere. It wouldn't work. So what we're going to do is we're just going to have a bit of a... If you want to skip by this episode, you can do. It's not... If you want to skip past this episode, you can do. It's not the biggest, you know, faff. It's not the biggest faff on the planet. There's not a whole lot going on. But, you know, just know, if you do skip past this episode, you will miss out on some of the stuff. You won't see it all, and you won't get to see what's happening and, you know, what we've changed. So, first off, we have the roller coaster has now been opened and treed. There's a dragon here. Also, I did make one change. I made a change to go-karts. I might make some changes to go-karts, which I might try and get on later and show it off. First off, there's like little trophies. And there's like a little podium thing there. I did kind of want to change the colour of them, but I didn't see an option to do that for those trophies, so I just made them progressively smaller. There's not, you know, there's some other dragons that I've added. Also, we'll get on that in a moment. We'll get on that and ride it in a moment. I did slightly change these a little bit. I did slightly change up these a little bit. Just so that it kind of looks like they're, you know, going into one a bit better. I did make some changes to that. I am still thinking of maybe enclosing this in some fashion. I don't know how. A ghost is roaming the park. There's one of your other changes. There's a ghost roaming the park. I don't know where. Oh, there he is. He's down there. He's haunting the roller coaster. You love to see it. He's haunting the roller coaster. You love to see it. But yeah, that's that's one of the changes I made. Also, I added some like splashy stuff here and a man. A ghost is onto speed dragons, oh for goodness sakes. There's also a boat there. I think you saw the boat. I think the boat was seen. But one of the things I did do was all these trees are around the outside now, and I've got these big clump of trees. Now, because what I decided was I kind of decided I liked the park being like, you know, what was basically like. It was like we had a forest. I liked the park being, here's a forest surrounded by an island. But some man's come along and commandeered a bit of the island and built a little, not really a theme park, more of like a small, you know, like more of like a small amusement park on it, shall we say. More of like a small amusement park on it, which I quite like. So, which I quite like. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to show off one of the other changes I made to this park, which is as our speed dragons. First of all, speed dragons has had a bit of a change. I tried to make it a little bit more F1 inspired, and you'll see what I did in a moment. As we go around and we ride with this small child. It's 5 red lights, now here we go! First off, you can see there's a yellow flag, implying someone's had an accident. You have to slow down. There's that flag, there's a yellow and blue flag, there's a blue flag! You're a backmarker. There's a white flag. Black flags, yellow flags. Yellow and red flags. I don't know why they're yellow and red flags. I swear I made them only blue. I swear I made those only red, but there you go, there's a... Basically, you can just see there's a bunch of flags around. Basically, there's all the F1 coloured flags around. Oh my god, the man's had a spin! The yellow flags come into effect. Safety car! But yeah, basically, to make it a little bit more realistic to F1, I've just added all of the colours of all the F1 flags around. They don't do anything, and they don't mean anything. They don't do anything to this, like, ride. They do absolutely nothing to the ride. They are completely meaningless. They have no meaning to the ride. But it just makes it look a bit more, like, realistic, as if you're in a race. Because you see these flags to think you're in a race. Also, this person was in. This person was in. Were you in 4th? Or you in... You may have been in... You're either in 4th, 3rd or 2nd. I don't know how many other... I don't know if all the cars went. Because at least 2 empty cars. Maybe you were 2nd. I don't really know. Maybe you were 2nd. I don't really know. They think Speed Dragons is cheap. Probably because it's free. Because I have unlimited money and I don't care. But yeah, so this is a slight change. I basically just put a bunch of coloured trees down. What I actually did was I put one row down and then I just duplicated it. It goes to haunted speed dragon. What again? What again? You just dealt with the problem now. Another ghost has haunted it. Okay then, I don't know why. Was there any other changes that were made? What else was changed? I changed something else, didn't I? I changed something else, and I can't remember what it was. I did change this up a little bit. I tried to change this up a little bit so it wasn't as... I tried to change this up a little bit so it wasn't as glitchy. But it's still not very good. It's still a bit glitchy. I did try to change that up. I tried to change that up so it wasn't as glitchy, but... It's still glitchy, so... There you go. We can have it there. We can make us a planet coaster. Yeah, because I tried to change this, like, you know, this sort of thing here, so it wasn't as glitchy. It wasn't glitchy for each other, but I couldn't get it to work in any fashion, so kind of stayed the same. So it kind of stayed the same. So it kind of just stayed the same. It's a bit different and the shape's a bit different, but it's still, you know, still kind of glitchy a bit. I added even more boxes into the staff room than was already here. Like, I added even more boxes into the staff room than was already. I added boxes for them. Now there's even more boxes. So it kind of makes it look like, hey look, the staff go in there and they get their, you know, their produce from there. Then also you've got this table, like for bookshelf and stuff. So it's like, the staff go in there and that's where the they sit and they eat food stuff. They don't, but that's kind of, you know, that vibe. I changed some of the stuff around the entrance because some of the trees were floating, so I made them not float. Like some of the trees and bushes were floating, so I made them not float. That was something I did do. I added a few more butterflies to the starting area as well. Jeff's still here, doing his chef thing, the vegetarian jerk. I think that was everything I changed. Apart from obviously the terrain and stuff, but I feel like that's obvious. But I think that was it. I think that was all I changed. I'm not 100% sure. A Ghost is Haunted Boat Simulator 3D. Oh no. I think that was all I changed.